And I wonder now if you could help us with even just a definition of placebo. What actually is a placebo?
It's basically some kind of inert treatment. So it could be an inert pill or some other inert activity, such as telling someone that they've had surgery when they haven't even had it, but they've been prepped up as though they have been. It's an inert intervention that nonetheless has some kind of health or well-being benefit, and it may well be a physical or mental health benefit because of our belief, it's going to be helpful. So inert intervention, we believe it will help, and then demonstrably it can and does help in terms of our physical and or our mental health.
And so it seems to me then that it relates a little bit to that idea of confirmation bias. If we have a belief around something, then in many ways we're looking for confirmations of that belief. And so I wonder if that relates a little bit to the placebo.
Very much so. So it's like expectancy, when we expect something to happen in a certain kind of direction. Or other people are interacting with us as though they expect a certain kind of benefit to come or a certain kind of result to occur. We're influenced a lot by our social world and other people's expectations as well. So, and then there's the notion of suggestion. I suppose that's how advertising works, isn't it? It gives us suggestions that if we have this product, we're going to feel strong or happy or better in some way. And so there's this notion that suggestion, expectations, if you like, other people's guidance in some kind of way or other people's suggestions, all of these things can influence how we respond.
But the thing about that I suppose has maybe confused me a little bit about placebos, maybe this is a slight throwback to a time when placebos were perceived slightly differently. But to me, it seems like thinking about placebos just in terms of suggestion, in terms of maybe someone's implanted an idea in your head, to me, maybe that de-emphasizes some of the actual reactions that people have at a physiological level. Because it's not as if, for example, we're, suggesting something ambiguous, almost like a horoscope, for example. It doesn't seem to me as if it's like a horoscope in a newspaper that we then completely read into. The way that our physiology changes seems to me that in many ways our reality on some level can change based on a psychological cue.